Hi, Anne from ImagineIF Libraries here. Thanks for joining me for an at-home with ImagineIF Storytime. Today I want to read some books about dinosaurs. Yay! Yeah. I have some poems and some trivia questions about dinosaurs too, so you can test your knowledge on dinosaurs. First I'm going to read the book Am I Yours? It's about a dinosaur egg that is trying to find its parents.
Am I Yours by Alex Latimer. Lots of dinosaurs. There's an egg. "200 million years ago, an icy wind began to blow. It blew great clouds from east to west and pushed an egg out of a nest. The egg rolled gently down a hill, slow at first and then fast until, boom, it bumped into a rock and spun around and came to land on level ground. It sat there through the cold, dark night. At last it felt the warm sunlight, and with the light came thumping feet. The egg called out, soft and sweet, 'Excuse me, please, but am I yours? I'm sure I am a dinosaur's.' First Stegosaurus wandered near and asked the egg loud and clear, 'What do you look like inside that shell? I can't see in, so I can't tell. Are there spikes along your spine, long and flat and sharp like mine?' 'Oh, I have no spikes, I'm sad to say, so I'm not yours, but that's okay.' Next Brachiosaurus leaned in low and asked his questions calm and slow. 'What do you look like inside that shell? I can't see in, so I can't tell. Do you have a longish neck, or is it short? Can you check?' 'Oh, it's very short, this neck of mine, so I'm not yours, but I'll be fine.' Triceratops came trotting by and spoke to the egg eye to eye. 'What do you look like inside that shell? I can't see in, so I can't tell. Do you have horns? 1, 2, 3, 3 sharp horns, just like me?' 'Oh, I have no horns. I wish I did. So I'm not yours. I'm not your kid.' Corythosaurus ambled past. She stopped and stared and then spoke at last. 'What do you look like inside that shell? I can't see in, so I can't tell. Is there a crest upon your head, or is it flat and smooth instead?' 'Oh, I have no crest. I just checked now, so I'm not yours. Thanks anyhow.' Tyrannosaurus came to see and asked the egg quite lovingly, 'What do you look like inside that shell? I can't see in, so I can't tell. Do you have a mouth of teeth, sharp up top and down beneath?' 'Oh, my teeth are few,' the egg replied. 'So I'm not yours,' it said and sighed. The sun sank slowly in the sky, and the lonely egg began to cry. 'The light of day is fading fast. I'm sure this night will be my last. I can't survive in wind and storm. I'll freeze alone. I must stay warm.' 'You are not ours. Whose could you be? We wish there was a way to see.' But as the sun began to set, it showed a perfect silhouette. A pair of wings, a pointy snout, and 2 strong legs, both short and stout. 'We see you now, inside your shell. We know your folks. We know them well.' The egg was rolled back up the hill, rolled and nudged and pushed until they reached a soft and sandy mound. They left it where it would be found. Then came the thump of heavy feet, and the egg called out so soft and sweet, "One last time, I must be sure. Are you the ones I'm looking for?" We are yours. We're two ecstatic pterosaurs. Aww. And when the night had come and gone, the sky was clear with the light of dawn, there came a tap, a crack, and a scratch, and the lucky egg began to hatch. Aww. The end.
Well, this book was sort of silly, but it did have some good information about the different kinds of dinosaurs that lived long ago. And maybe some of that information will help us with our dinosaur trivia questions later. Oh, and let me introduce the little dino puppet from Kalispell, who's helping me out today. And is going to help me with the next thing, which is a dinosaur flannel board, which will have you counting down from 5. So you listen and for the rhymes, and it might help you know which number is next. So help me count down here, and you help me pull off the dinosaurs. All right. So we got 5 large dinosaurs looking to eat more. One went away, and then there were 4. Oh, 4 large dinosaurs roaming the earth free. One went away, and then there were 3. 3 large dinosaurs stepped in some goo. Ugh. One went away, and then there were 2 large dinosaurs. Oh, they weigh a ton. One went away, and then there was 1 large dinosaur laying in the sun. He went away, and then there were none. The end. Now, let's read some poems about dinosaurs. Ooh, looks just like you. Yeah. Again, they might give us some helpful information about dinosaurs as well as just being just silly and fun. I'm going to have to put you down for this one, though. Okay. Tyrannosaurus was a beast, with the poems written by Jack Perletsky and the illustrations by Arnold Lobel. This one's about Ankylosaurus. Clankity, 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 clank. Ankylosaurus was built like a tank. Its hide was a fortress as sturdy as steel. It tended to be an inedible meal. It was armored in front and armored behind. There wasn't a thing on its minuscule mind. It waddled about on its 4 stubby legs, nibbling on plants with a mouthful of pegs. Ankylosaurus was best left alone. Its tail was a cudgel of gristle and bone. Clankety, 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 clank. Ankylosaurus was built like a tank. Triceratops had 1 short horn and 2 long as spears. It dwelled near scores of carnivores, and yet it had no fears. Triceratops was dangerous, impervious, and strong. The predators that challenged it did not last very long. Triceratops fought valiantly and vanquished every foe. So why it ever disappeared, nobody seems to know. The end. Yes, you're back. Okay. Well, sometimes it's easy to overlook poetry when reading to kids, but it can be a real vocabulary builder. Didn't you think? Yeah, okay. All right, so get your thinking caps on. This book is a new type for me. It will tell us 4 facts about dinosaurs, but one of the statements is not true. So we're going to have to think about it and decide which one is a lie.
Truth or lie, dinosaurs, a science reader. It's It's an early reader, and you find it in the nonfiction section. Truth or lie? Hi, I'm the Truth Sleuth. I love dinosaurs. Check out this spike-spine Spinosaurus. It hunted for fish and turtles and even other dinosaurs. It's true, but I smell a lie somewhere. Let's play Truth or Lie and find it. When you turn the page, you will see 4 statements, but only 3 are going to be true. Let's get out of here. Spinosaurus is after us. Okay, let's see if you can tell which one is a lie. Triceratops was an herbivore, which means it only ate plants. Triceratops means dinosaur that liked to try new foods. Triceratops had 3 horns. Triceratops was able to fight the taller and heavier Tyrannosaurus and win. Which one? Do, 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 do. The lie was number 2. Triceratops does not mean a dinosaur that likes to try new foods. What the name means is 3-horned face. Triceratops was a plant-eating herd animal, but in a fight, watch out. Triceratops could take down larger dinosaurs, including the ferocious Tyrannosaurus. Okay, here's another one. We got to find the lie. Here's 4 things they're going to tell us. 1. Tyrannosaurus had about 60 teeth. 2. Some of Tyrannosaurus's teeth were 9 inches long. That's as long as this book. 3. Tyrannosaurus's skull measured about 5 feet long. 4. The closest living relative of Tyrannosaurus is the alligator. Do, 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 do. Roar if you chose number 4 as the lie. The closest living relative of Tyrannosaurus is not the alligator. Tyrannosaurus's toothy jaws might remind you of an alligator's, but guess what? T-Rex is more closely related to chickens. Still, T-Rex was no chicken when it came to battles. Ooh, let's try another one. Oh my, what a big lie. Here we have 4 more things. 1. All dinosaurs had teeth. 2. Some dinosaurs used their teeth like knives for cutting through meat. 3. Some dinosaurs used their teeth like spears for catching fish. 4. Some dinosaurs used their teeth like rakes for stripping leaves off plants. Which one is the lie? Do, 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 do. The lie is number 1. Not all dinosaurs had teeth. Some types of dinosaurs, like Gallimimus and Ornithomimus, were totally toothless. Others, like Limosaurus, were born with teeth, but then didn't grow new ones when their baby teeth fell out. Toothless dinosaurs and plant-eating dinosaurs that lacked grinding teeth swallowed gastroliths or stomach stones to help them digest their food, which is what birds do today, like chickens. Okay, got one more here. Lie alert, can we find it? Number 1, Ankylosaurus means fused lizard. 2, Ankylosaurus is one of the largest armor-plated dinosaurs ever discovered. 3, large plates protected most of Ankylosaurus's body, but its belly was exposed. 4, Ankylosaurus was able to run 30 miles an hour. Which one is the lie? Do, 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 do. If you guess number 4, you're right. Ankylosaurus was not able to run 30 miles an hour. Computer models show that Ankylosaurus could probably only run about 6 miles an hour. Ankylosaurus looked like an armored tank, but it moved more like a turtle. And that's all we'll do for today for questions. The end.
Well, how did you do? Were you able to decide which was a lie and which was the truth? I thought you might like such a fun but tricky book. If you look for it on your own, it is in the nonfiction section of the early readers. Or you can ask for it and we'll get it for you. Just leave it. Okay, now is the time in our story times when we were at the library, we'd pull out all the puzzles and games and activities. And even though you and I are at home but not at the library, I still have some activities that you can do. Not only that, but starting in September, we will have a new service where we will give you a small bag with items that you get to keep and a sheet of activities. Would you go get that bag? Okay, so there'll be little things in there and a sheet of activities. Oh my gosh. And these activities will help strengthen early literacy skills. It's called Takeout Storytime, and there'll be a new theme each month. And you can combine them with our virtual shopper service and curbside service to pick up themed books remotely as well. And guess what? September's theme is dinosaurs. How perfect is that? So until you can get to the library, my home activities for you to try are printing and drawing out a triceratops footprint. I'll give you a link for a life-size copy of a triceratops footprint that was found originally in stone. And I'd like you to try melting out dinosaurs. Give me that egg there. Oh, I'd like you to try melting out a frozen dinosaur toy from the egg, and that'll be pretty good too. Here I've printed out my dinosaur footprint. I put a tape measure on it so you or your grown-ups could draw out a similar shape and size if you don't have a printer. Estimate how many of your feet would fit in one triceratops footprint. Estimating numbers like that is a great math skill to develop. Now go get your shoes and see how many do fit in the dino footprint to check your math. Or you could trace around your foot on paper and cut out a bunch of them and count up your feet that way if you run out of shoes. Find other things to fit into the dinosaur footprint and make estimations for them too. Like, how many soccer balls do you think would fit? Well, if running around and gathering shoes was good for gross motor skills, then hatching a dinosaur egg will be great for fine motor skills. I have put a small plastic dinosaur into this balloon and filled it with water and then put it in the freezer. And now that it's frozen, we're going to hatch it with warm water or a pipette. And a pipette. Okay, so first we got to get it open. So you don't want to use your teeth for that. You might have to get a grown-up to help with this part. Okay, I gotta help. Yeah. So now we got to hatch it out of there using a pipette and warm water. So you want to give this a try? You're going to squeeze the pipette, put it in the water, let go, and then, let me get it out for you, carefully pick it back out of the water without squeezing it. Bring it over above the dinosaur where you want to melt it, and then squeeze the water out. And you do that again, and again, and again. And your arms are pretty short there, buddy. I think I'm going to have to help you. Yeah, okay. I'll take over. This repeated motion of using a pipette is great fine motor skill development that will come in handy when your child is controlling a pencil and writing. Even still, use warm water to help speed the process along. As an extra special bonus for dinosaurs, and just at the Columbia Falls ImagineIF, we'll be giving away filled water balloons with a mystery dinosaur already in them. You take them home, freeze them, and then do a species reveal and use your new pipette from the Takeout Storytime bag to hatch your dino baby. Thank you for joining me for this dinosaur story time. I hope you can make it to the library soon, either in person or curbside. And remember to ask for your Takeout Storytime kit also, and also a dino egg to take home and freeze if you're in Columbia Falls. Bye till next time.
Thank you, library.